So, measuring success, ito yun, no, the input, the output. So, each area of focus, meron kanya-kanyang measure of success. So, this will be placed also in your SPC, Special Service Project Center. Ilalagay nyo po lahat yan. Yan yung mga project tracker. Sama-sama sila dyan. Yan. So, yan. Yan yung measures of success. Total number, the input, the output, the outcome, at dito po yan, and the impact. That is how we measure our success. Okay. Okay. So, that's it for area of focus. I just want to give you some tips. Again, ito ang ating, when you do projects, narrow your project down to only one or two areas of focus. So see, GovRegi would like us only to do one or two projects, impactful projects. It should be an impactful project. Okay, so later you will be in the segment. We will be taught we learn about how to implement impactful projects. Okay, so again, you have to collect information. Collect data from your community. Kung ano mga kailangan. Statistics. We need statistics so that you will be informed of what is needed in the community. We choose one or two goals within the areas of focus. So nakita niyo yung areas of focus natin. So if you are targeted your project as under WASH, so yung area of focus with goals doon dapat andun sa what RI says. Okay. And then ano pa? Refer back to the goals when you plan your activities for your project. And don't forget to consider training the trainers, educational opportunities, and professional development. So, yun lang ang tips natin for area of focus. So, don't forget itong tips natin in doing your projects. Alright. Tapos na ako. And thank you very much. And the second part of segment 2, papakilala ko yung ating pinakamagaling na speaker dito. Of course, sino pa ang may pag tinanong mo, pag service project? My mentor from the Rotary Club of Makati Olympia. Kilala niyo ba yun? O, sino siya?
Si Rose Acoba!
Yes! So, hindi ka. Si Rose Acoba. Big hand for si Rose Acoba. CP! Kayo na lang pakilala ni CP. Kaya,
ano na, call a friend. Lifeline, call a friend. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Good afternoon, everyone. My classmate, how are you? My topic for this afternoon is how to implement impactful projects. Okay? The goals are, the objectives to help implement impactful projects by understanding the life cycle of community service projects. And what are the resources? The Rotary, the ones that we find at our website, community needs assessment, and increasing our impact and planning sustainability. These are our resources. Pero hindi ako ganyan mag-present. Makakatulog kayo lalo na sa oras na ito. So, ganito ang gagawin natin. Magkukwentuhan tayo. Lahat tayo may kwento. Tama?
Yes.
Lahat tayo may story. Most especially, meron tayong mga ginagawang endeavors para sa ating community. So, pagbalik natin sa ating mga clubs, lagi tayo may kwento. And, sabi ng public image, let's have our Rotary stories told to the world. So now, we shall try to see how we make a story that we can tell to the world by doing our service projects. So, may kwento ako, pupunta ako sa isang lugar, pero hindi ko alam kung ano yung gagawin ko. Pero pagkita ko, oh my God, bakit naman ganito? nakakaawa-awa naman ang kanilang pangangailangan. Kaya ko ba yun? Kaya ba ng kalabinan ko? At para meron ako ma-report aming PNR or President's Monthly Report or CAR, whatever you call it. Hindi po ganyan. Dapat po magkatugma, okay? Unang susi, magkatugma ang need ng community sa ating resources. Tama?
Tama.
Bakit? Kasi pag hindi tama, magkakagastos-gastos tayo, magkakapagod tayo, wala naman palang kabuluhan ang ating ginawa. Hindi na-appreciate. In the end, walang saysay doon sa pinagbigyan natin. So what happens? It's not an impactful endeavor. Wala tayong nagawang pagbabago sa buhay ng ating mga partners. Sabi kanina umaga, if you remember doon sa pagsabi, we don't call them beneficiaries anymore. They are our partners. That's why when we choose a community, they become our partners, and that is key to making these endeavors that we do impactful. So, ano yung muna natin gagawin? Community assessment. Nakakabingi naman yan, nakakainis. Hindi ba pwede na lang natin puntahan tapos magbigay tayo doon tapos tapos na? Hindi po. Maarte na ngayon ang Rotary. Hindi po tayo makakakuha ng financial support through the grants program of Rotary kung ganyan po ang ating mindset. Para po makaduluhan ang ating gagawin, kailangan natin ang community assessment. So, ano ba yung... Kasi hindi ako sanay sa mga Q&A. Istorya na lang ako. So, ito yung mga resources kanina na nabanggit ko. Tapos, nabanggit na rin dito ni kanina yung policy statements. So, ano po ba yung life cycle ng isang service project? Hindi, kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina, hindi lang basta dadampa tayo sa isang lugar, magbibigay na tayo tapos na. Meron pong life cycle ang isang service project. At ang pinakauna po dyan ay ang investigation. Investigation. Para po tinitingnan natin, feel natin ano ang kailangan nila sa kaya kong ibigay. I-match it, and pagka nagka-match yun, pupunta tayo sa next phase, which is planning and preparation. Ito po yung madugong stage. Planning, paano natin gagawin? Kasi gusto mo man gawin, tapos gusto man nilang matanggap, pero hindi po natin alam kung paano natin gagawin. Kaya tayo mag-undergo ng planning and preparation. Dahil doon talaga mapapakatotohanan yung pagmamatch ng ating resources, our club's resources, and the need of the community. So after that, then we take action. Mag-apply na tayo ng grant, magpapafund tayo, maghahanap tayo ng mga sponsors, or kakausapin natin yung mga members natin. O ano, kung tayo dito, gagawin natin ito. Sino ang po pwedeng sumama? Meron ba tayo? Sino pwedeng mag-volunteer dito? Sino yung pwedeng mag-lead nito in the first place? And then after that, we reflect. Tapos na, nagawa na natin yung project. Pag-iisipan natin, ano po ba yung nagawa natin kabutihan dun sa community na ginawa at service projects na ginawa natin? Nakatulog ba? Or ano lang tayo doon, namasyal-masyal lang tayo. Namitas lang mangga, nagkayabas, nakikain, nag-swimming, nag-outing. Part naman yan talaga ng ating mga reflections. But, the reflections should center on, totoo ba yung ating resource ay naggamit sa makabuluhan? Ano ang magiging effect nito after 2 months? After 3 months? After 1 year? After 5 years? After 10 years? Meron bang effect pa itong ginawa ko? So So yung mga reflections natin, hindi lang for one day, hindi lang for 1 month, hindi lang for 1 year. Kasi sabi nga ni Lucille, kailangan natin maisip kung ano yung input, output, outcome. And medyo mahirap, medyo challenging. Kasi gusto lang naman natin gumawa ng project, ang dami-dami pang kaartehan eh. Kailangan pa natin gawin yun. But, yung kaartehan na yan ensures us the fulfillment as Rotary clubs or as Rotarians doing service projects. And dun mo lang talaga malalaman, dun mo lang talaga ma-feel na yung ginawa mo talaga ay may kapit. Okay, right? Alam mo, secret, alam mo minsan, tayo, sa kagustuhan natin makisama sa ating mga classmates. Sasama tayo sa service projects nila. Wala namang masama doon. Kaya lang, hindi naman tayo naging parte doon sa community assessment nila. Hindi natin na-undergo itong life cycle na to. Paano tayo magre-reflect, hindi natin nakumpisahan. Which is why RI now encourages us to be cognizant of the life cycle of the project. Simply because not only for the project to be well done, but for us to really realize that what we do is serving the community that we have chosen. So kung may question kayo, pwede naman ako ninyong i-interact, pwede naman ako ninyong tanongin. So, yan, na-explain ko naman yan kanina, no? So, ganun din yan. So, yun ang ating mga resources. Alam niyo pala, may kwento na naman po. Noong November 2024, meron kaming mga bisita galing sa RI Research Team. 24 silang katao. But of them, 5 ay officers ng RI and 19 are cadres. They underwent training. Tapos, ang case study nila was based on our program. So, lahat ng ito ay talagang i-discuss nila. Paano nga ba natin ginawa yung community assessment? Paano ba natin napili itong mga beneficiaries na to? Ano ba ginawa natin para sila ang ating bibigyan ng ating water fountains? Kasi medyo mahal yung water fountain eh. Almost $250,000. Paano mo siya napili? Napagtugma ba yung kailangan nila or not? And finally, ano ba yung effect dito sa mga bata? Sa school na napili natin. Ngayon, 6 years from now, after the global grant, meron pa bang effect dito? Yun yung mga reflections nila na na-undertake during the campus training. Therefore, it is really very important for us to understand the life cycle of the project para maintindihan din natin kung ano talaga yung makabuluhang paggawa ng service project. So, how do we conduct community assessment? Meron tayong mga questions doon. This community assessment can be done either by different methods. Pwede natin silang gawin by one-on-one question and answer portion. Meron tayong pwedeng gawin na asset inventory. Ano ba yung meron dyan na kailangan pa nilang madagdagan? Pwede rin discussion, surveys, and all. So, marami tayong pwedeng gamitin na methodology in conducting our assessment. But generally, it is really to assess kung ano ang kanilang pangangailangan. Kaya ba natin matulunan yung pangangailangan? So, ang community assessment pati, hindi lang tayo pumupunta doon sa school. Ay ma'am, good afternoon po, ma'am principal. Ano po ba yung kailangan ninyo dito? Hindi po. Kailangan natin makita kung ano talaga ang pangangailangan ng school by either interviewing the cross-section, yung lahat ng stakeholders ng school. Kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina sa inyo, nung dumating dito yung mga cadres na nag-train, ang kausap nila, hindi lang si Ma'am Principal. Kausap nila yung estudyante, kausap nila yung mga magulang, kausap nila yung maintenance, kausap nila yung school teachers, science, and sa math alam. Tapos kausap din nila yung mga stakeholders doon sa school. So that is how we do community assessment. Okay? Ganun pa rin, na-discuss na ito kasi the input is kung ano yung nilagay ninyo. So, so we endeavor really to see to it that our projects are long-lasting at hindi lang po yan panandalian. That's why, babalikan na naman natin, ang community assessment allows that to materialize. Dahil alam natin na hindi lang maglalaho na parang bulang ang ating binigay. Pagkos, yan ang magtatalaga. And, pagka gumagawa tayo ng project, yung training very important. Yung training na yun, dahil mawala man yung water fountain, mawala man yung mga cups, yung training na ibibigay natin, kaya ng example ko kanina, yung simpleng paghuhugas kamay, kung nabitbit na sa kanilang pamilya, nabitbit na sa kapitbahay nila, nabitbit na sa buong community, ayun na ang lasting effect. Isa sa mga lasting effect ng project na yun. So with that, I say thank you. Salamat po. Tawanan natin na maging long-lasting yung ating mga projects. Nag-community assessment tayo lang. Lahat nagawa natin. Pero hindi naman natin i-document. Ano naman yan? Hindi man hindi natin i-document such that wala man lamang ibang clubs na pwedeng gayahin ang ating ginawa. So, kailangan po natin na hindi nagtatapos sa ating club ang ating ginagawa. Kailangan natin na ma-share yon by way of proper documentation. So, ano ba yung mga kailangan natin? Di ba ang hilig-hilig natin yan? Ay, picture. Ayaw natin na hindi makabuluhang picture. Inilalagay na lang dyan yung banner, tapos picture project na yung hindi. Ang gusto natin, action pictures. Kung paano natin ginagawa yung project. Hindi lang hindi lang nasa background yung fountain. Hindi. Paano naman yun? Kung nag-post ka lang doon, hindi naman talaga yung project na yun. I-play mo na project. Hindi. Kailangan tama ang ating pagkukuha. Dahil tayo ay people of action, but with integrity. Diba? Ini-istorya natin yung ating ginawa by way of our pictures. So, kailangan well-documented ang ating mga pictures. Yun. So, saan ba natin ipopost yung mga pictures na yan? Pwede natin siyang i-post. Siyempre, una doon sa club natin. Para naman, yung mga hindi nakasama, kitang-kita nila kung ano yung ginawa natin. Hindi yung pag-end na ng Rotary year, may award. May award yung club natin. Wow! Teka, ikaw ba natin yan? Diba, ang sagwa noon, dapat lahat ng ating members alam para feel nila na talagang ginawa yung project na yun ng club natin. Tama? Secondly, ang Rotary, meron silang tool where to upload all this. Sabi ko nga dun sa kabilang session, kakaiba na ngayon. Unlike before, napipindutin mo lang yung goal center, lalabas na doon kung ilang projects ang ginawa mo. This time, hindi na ganoon. Kailangan mong pumunta sa Service Project Center para at i-report mo doon yung mga bagay-bagay na ginawa ninyo, assessment, MOU, deed of donation, lahat yan i-attach mo doon. Pictures, videos, and most importantly, kung ano yung ilang members ang nag-participate, ilang members ang nag-contribute, sino yung mga partners ninyo, ilang oras ang inalay ninyo dito, may in-kind ba kayo ng contribution? Lahat yan naka-input doon sa service projects Center. Only then, pag sinabmit mo yun, na-complete na yun, can it be credited to your goal center. Which is why, it is really our tool para ma-record ang ating ginawang projects club. Now, bakit naman natin kailangan naman ilagay doon? Siyempre, gusto natin ma-attain yung goal na yon para magkaroon tayo ng Club Leadership, Club Excellence Award. Pero hindi yan lang ang pakay yan. When you upload it to the Service Projects Center, you open it to everybody in the Rotary world or outside the Rotary world. Pag nakita yan ganyan, ay, ang ganda naman itong ginagawa ng club ko. Maaari kayong makahanap ng mga partners na tutulong ulit sa inyo sa endeavor na yan. Or, maaari yung isang club, ay, ang ganda naman ang ginawa ng project ni Ate Elsobel. Baka naman pwede ka nang gaya ng project. The more, the merrier, di ba? If it will serve other communities, other than the community that you serve, it will make the world a little bit better than before. Diba? So yun ang aking isang kwento. Saan pa natin yan ini-upload? Sa ating mga social media account, sa YouTube, sa Facebook, sa Instagram. At yan ay very public na, nakikita yan lahat-lahat. Yan. In short, hindi lang natin itinagmamalaki na gumawa tayo kasi sabi nga natin, have your right. Hindi mo
Yes, ever ready. This is our simple token. Green and green. Favorite home. Okay, thank you. Palakpakan natin ulit si CP Rose of RC Makati Olympia. Meron lang akong
I hope you are
pagkakastas.
energized, and I would like to also excite you because I have good news for those who are interested. And of course, this will be the grand yearly celebration of Rotary. It will be held in Taipei, in Taiwan next year in June. Although it is still in June, I would like to give you a heads up because they are giving promotion, they're offering promotion rates this June 2025 for June 2026. And the rate will be $395 compared to the other years. I think we were paying something like 495, and then it goes to 595 and 600. So this time, they are offering promotional rate of 395, but this will only be offered between June 21 to 25, this June 2025. So that's why we are announcing it this early, para you can already prepare for to register. We will come up with the posters or announcements for this. So, all right, see you. Of course, register first and then see you in June 2026. Thank you.
I'm the subcommittee chair for water, sanitation, and hygiene. And to my left,
I'm TGP Josie Teaño from RCM.
gumawa kayo ng projects. Malinaw na, step by step. Clear po? Okay, Pipi Alan, so may I go ahead? I'll just show you a case. Okay, we will show. Okay, so ganito po yun. Yung 1, 2, yung nandito po will be the wash team. Okay po? And then yung nandito naman, yan po ang maternal and child health. Okay lang po ba? Were you able to scan yung ating QR code? Okay. Na-scan niyo po ba? Makikita natin. Pag na-scan niyo po yung QR code,
sa awards, hindi namin alam kung sino panalo sa Miss Universe. Kasi kulang ang sagot.
Washboard sale.
Mami, are we dito ka?
Washing school, correct. May payment ka sa akin. Same di ba?
Magbabasa pa yan kasi.
Now next, ito na. What are the measures of success? Measures of success, di ba sinabi kanina, is ano yung input, output, outcome, impact. Punta tayo kung ano natin dito. Ano ang hindi mo natin. Ano lang siya mabigis sa nakita niyo? Madali lang. So, if you can okay, total ng beneficiaries.
Isa din yan sa mga nawawala.
Then,
Sa mga report ng
so anong natin tayo? So I think yung questions na nabili namin is related to the preparation for any project that you wanted to start on. Diba? So ngayon magiging tayo simple pero let's be specific. Letter A, letter B, letter C. So I will ask a question and then you choose the I will give two example of methods of assessment of data. And then you tell me kung feeling letter A is correct answer, or letter B is correct answer, or letter C is correct. Okay. Letter A is review of documents and files. Letter B is testing communities. And letter C is all of the above. Ang question is sample methods of gathering data for assessment. Letter A is review of documents and policies. Letter B is testing communities. And letter C is yes. Ano yung roles of the
Question for them, it's a case study. Para i-ready teacher discussion.
For mother and child health.
Sinasabi na rin.
Letter A, prenatal and neonatal care. Number 2, project to provide medical
Ah, galing! Very good! Now you're getting it.
Ito, give example, maternal care project. Letter A, provide medical care. Letter C,
Night for me.
So currently I'm in charge. I will be in charge for purchasing service for this coming Rotary year. Also, it is a meeting. So we are reminded that Rotary's strength lies not only in individual clubs, but in the partnerships that we extend our reach and multiply our impact. Our partners in service, including Rotaract, Interact, Rotary Community Corps, and Rotary Fellowships, are vital extensions of our mission. They bring energy, innovation, and diversity to our shared goals. In District 3830, these partnerships are not just symbolic, they are strategic. By working hand in hand across generations and sectors, we empower communities more effectively and foster sustainable change. So, ano yung program objective natin for Partners in Service? To provide support to clubs in implementing impactful projects to Partners in Service. So, basically, ang purpose natin is we want to provide or to give you alternatives. Ano ba yung mga sources of funds natin? Okay. Typically, ang sources of funds natin sa Rotary, Global Grant and District Grant. Tama po ba? So with this offerings sa Partners in Service, we are giving you alternatives. Like mga NGOs, corporations who are sharing through their CSR and other philanthropists or individuals. So in this segment, ito po yung ating mga learning outcomes. We expectation natin we will provide you with partial list of service offerings with Partners in Service. List of service partners. We will show you the life cycle of project. And also, the question is, what can clubs do to enhance collaboration with partners? So, kung meron na kayong partners, anong gagawin nyo? O anong gagawin nila kasi? Next slide, please. Some of the list of service offerings with Partners in Service. Currently, ito yung meron tayong mga mga Partners in Service. So, the champion for disease prevention and treatment is we have P.P. Bernard. So, like those written here, especially with emphasis ko sa mobility, that is wheelchair, yung isa sa legacy project namin. And also we have here yung free cataract operation. Meron din po kami partner. Itong mga projects po na to, like cataract and prosthetics, kung wala po kayong wala po kayong partner dito, we provide unlimited po. All throughout the year po, we provide po yan. Last January 10, we had our induction note. During that time, January 10, 2025, ang project cost po namin in particular po tungkol sa cataract operation stands at 90 million. So, bakit naging 90 million? Kasi po, ang dami po namin mga partners po sa cataract operation. Ang dami po mga nag-provide po ng services, ang dami po nagbibigay po ng mga pasyente. So magkano po ang isang operation ng cataract? Typically, just about 70,000, tama po ba? 30,000 in the West. Isang mata pa lang po yun, yung combined that's 60,000. So magpa-project kayo ng cataract, yung project itself, yung service itself, yung surgery, libre. So ano na lang ang magiging cost po ng mga partners natin? Typically, magiging cost po na lang transportation and food po para tuon po sa mga pasyente po ninyo. Like, meron po kami isang partner, they provide accommodation po. Let's say kung 3 days, mag-stay po yung mga pasyente po. So, hindi nyo na sasagutin yan, sasagutin na po ng partner foundation po yun. Meaning, kung meron po kayong mga partners in service po, meron pong other sources of projects po na mapagkukuhanan, malilesen po yung cost po ng mga clubs. Tama po ba? Okay. Like for yung mobility project, we are doing it now. With other districts. Currently, ginagawa ni Gopresi, per district, pinaprovide po natin po yung mga wheelchairs po. Katatapos po natin ng Iloilo, Ibaras, and Rojas, and next week pupunta ko kami na Zamboanga. So, tuwan-tuwa po yung mga governors po sa ibang district, tuwan-tuwa po yung mga clubs. Ang lalaki ng project po, pero at a lesser cost. Tama po? So, di ba maganda po yung idea, nagpa-project po kayo, ang laki ng project, more than the laki ng project, ang dami po ninyo tutulungan. So, when we do project po, isipin natin paano palilesen po yung cost po sa part po ng mga clubs. Kasi, kung minsan hindi man talaga malaki mga project. Okay, next slide. Yung link ng all those that we are discussing here, pinrovide sa link. Where just to like sa prescription classes yung binanggit ko kanina, we provide a free screening for prescription glasses. So kung makakakuha kayo ng partner na mag-provide ng free screening, better. And then makakuha kayo ng mga donor for prescription glasses, talagang the best talaga. So meaning, huwag nyo lahat i-shoulder kung hindi nyo kaya i-shoulder. Sabi nga, di ba si Bruce kanina, investigate first, kaya ba natin? Can we do the project on our own? So, kung hindi mo kaya, you can do the project on your own, you get collaborating partners, you get partners in service. So, that's the beauty of partnering with even non-notarial organizations. Next, please. Ito yung life cycle of the project. So, probably this will be our proposal with regard to the life cycle of the OPay project that you will be proposing to collaborate with those non-notarial organizations that can provide funding or that can provide services or that can provide the goods that you may need. So, we suggest for you guys to have the draft of your project, and then after you read the draft, your lab would review the service project or your service project request, and then you submit it to the district community service. The district community service would have it reviewed, and after approval, of course, completion, just have it reviewed. Next, what can clubs do to enhance collaboration with partners? So we urge you to please attend yung mga MOA signing or MOA agreement. You sit down with the service partners or the partners in service para you can do exploratory talks with them. Malaman nyo ano yung kailangan, anong ipina-provide nila, ano ang pwede ibigay nila sa inyo. Document participation of the Rotarian partners in service. You may refer patients to partners in service, as I told you. You may avail of the project offerings of partners in service. You may host or host events in collaboration with partners in service. Just to mention a few, although exploratory talk pa lang kami, there is one organization or company, kausap ko siya ngayon, they are proposing to provide mga set of libraries para sa mga projects ko with regard to education. And then, of course, Philippine Air Force is providing us with for our logistics para po sa para sa ikot po namin sa Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao para po doon sa mobility project. At no cost po. Ang cost lang po namin dito, ang cost lang po na involved dito para po doon sa mga Rotarians is the accommodation and food. Pinaprovide po, nagkahati-hati po yung mga yung mga clubs na kasama po doon sa project po. And then also, we also have the prosthetics. Yung sa prosthetic projects, pinaprovide na po ng mga clubs na nag-avail po dito yung transportation. Pero the project itself, prosthetics, yung extension sa mga kamay, yung cataract removal, and also temporary palette, libre po lahat yan. So I hope you can find time when we announce kung magkakaroon kami po ng schedule with you guys together with the community service. I-present po namin yung mga partners in service po like Philippine Air Force, PCDA, National Bookstore, and many others. Pascual Laboratories is also interested to provide medicines and many others. Hindi ko pa ma-disclose pero marami po tayong kausap po ngayon. So I hope you will get interested na you will be having projects na at a lower cost or at a low cost at all. And also I encourage po yung mga presidents and mga clients, especially mga current presidents and yung mga UFG presidents, so please serve beyond your term. So we are not just one year Rotarian. So please let us be Rotarians for life. Thank you.
Project costs wala kaming gagastusin. Just connect us and then we will show you the way. Okay? And we will be we ask you to fill up a form, the list, no? So we'll create a group chat, para doon po tayo mag-uusap. If you want na doon, kung kailangan nyo kami, just chat nyo lang kami doon. I-direct namin kayo. Kasi actually, we already created a group chat for each AOF. Kaya isasama namin kayo doon sa group chat na yun. Pag yun ang project mo. Okay? And we are planning to have parang bonding time. Parang kasi konti lang yung time na to natin. Tapos 10 minutes na nagsalita si AG. Gusto pa niyang ikwento sa inyo lahat ng mga ating mga partners in service. We'll schedule this, no? Of course, with our service project coordinator, VP Doris Sinsemo. Okay. Teka, may bahagi.
We are requesting, especially mga big clubs, to please connect with us, make a disclosure of your mga partners in service, yung mga resources niyo to please share with us and we will share those resources, especially doon sa mga small clubs. Kasi ang magbe-benefit hindi lang yung mga clubs. Ang awards kasi secondary lang yan. Ang pinakamahalaga, using those resources na i-share ninyo, we will be able to serve humanity. Amen? Thank you. Please share with us your resources.
Alright. So, bago tayo magtapos, we want to, meron pa tayo isang topic yung RCC. Pero we would like to introduce to you the team, the community service team. Eto na sila. So, handling our piece will be Chairman Ana, Champion Ana for peace. Okay, Champion Bernard for disease prevention. Please come up on stage. Yeah. And Champion Betty, the champion president niya. And also Champion Jen, Champion Chair Cory for education. Champion, wala si Richard for community and economic development, and Champion Alex for environment. So sila yung component natin. O magsasalita muna sila, pero sabi ko magsalita naman kayo, o 1 or 2 liners. Okay.
Yun nga, this is prevention po. Sobrang dami po natin partners in service. Please maximize lang po kasi sinasabi ko nga, gumagawa tayo ng medical visions, may nakikita tayong special case. Ang tanong, nagagawan ba natin ang paraan ng special case? Basta may mag-appear sa medical vision. Paminsan kasi wala na. Kasi di ba usually ginagawa natin medical vision, general check-up. Sa general check-up, meron lumabas na may sakit yung bata. Question mark na kung anong kasunod. Pinapabayaan na natin. Ngayon, gusto natin magkaroon ng impact. Sana matapos natin, magaling natin yung bata. Yun lang po.
Thank you. Sige, si Cory mamaya. Cory is an AKS. Pwede rin natin maging kapartner in service siya. Okay. So, si Chair Ana.
AKS, Archibald. Okay, so good afternoon to all of you. So, I was introduced to have the peace area of focus in the community service of the district for this incoming Rotary year. So, I would like to encourage everyone to identify communities and beneficiaries where we can promote peace building and conflict resolution. So, with the word peace, alam naman natin kung anong ibig sabihin nun. I don't need to expound further. And the reason why we are all here is because we wanted everyone to know, the incoming presidents, the PEs, and the club members present here this afternoon, that we are here to assist all of you. If let's say you have some projects related to peace, meron kayong mga peace initiatives. Actually, we have some samples, but in the interest of time, hindi namin maibibigay yung mga existing projects of clubs related to peace. So we will just be a phone call, a Viber, or an email away from everyone. So moving forward, we encourage all of you to identify any peace conflict resolutions or activities related to your clubs. It can be within your locality of your club, pwede kayong lumayo and touch base with us. We will help you collaborate with different partners in service as mentioned earlier by AGPP Alex. Meron na po kami mga identified na mga...
Sana okay yung ginawa natin, malinaw po. Okay. So, overview para hindi tayo in the dark. So, ang reminder lang po namin, marami hong may water projects sa club nyo. Please review, revisit your existing water project. Baka may nakalimutan, pabayaan na tayo mga barangay, community school. Please go back and try to consider reviewing everything and do the right community assessment. Marami po kayong madidiscover doon. Akala natin maliit lang, pero malaki siya. So from there, make it a very meaningful, impactful, and sustainable project. Para hindi kayo nag-uumpisa na nag-uumpisa. I-build nyo po, parang marriage yan. I-harness nyo, kahit masakit, sige pa, di ba hanggang kaya, at mag-bunga na maganda. So, nandito lang po kami. For any questions, for any technicalities, just ask us. And huwag niyo pong pabayaan yung project na yun. Please, para maalala kayo nung mga tinulungan niyo. Because you are wasting a lot of time and money if you don't go back to them. Okay lang po mag-develop ng bago, but please review first what you have. Okay? Ang tubig na malinis, batang mabilis, because 70% of our body is water. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Sa maternal and child, we encourage you, the club, na lumapit sa amin sa community service para matulungan namin kayo to implement yung mga project. Like, sa Liban, meron tayong first 1,000 days of children's provision na pwede natin matulungan to our community. So meron din tayong early pregnancy project and the calendarian project. So we, the community service team, is encouraging the club to connect with us so we can collaborate in doing the projects.
Good afternoon, everyone. Gising pa ba tayo?
Yes!
Okay, very good. So, I am Cory Navarro, the life-changing president of the Rotary Club of Makati EDSA. I want to share with you what we did, how we did it, and how you can help. And if we work together, everybody will be a champion. Okay, so please, I prepare a slide for you to really see how it can be done. I hope this slide will be able to encourage everyone. So, basic education, right? Please, you can also collaborate with your district governor, Reggie Noligo. So you can at the local city council, public school, together with the principals and teachers. The strategy, ordinance passed to provide learning spaces and support, focus on youth at risk of dropping out. Program targets practical education and skills development. We can move that, there's Pipiala. So vocational training through MOU with Philippine Chamber of Commerce. So sister Rotary clubs, home culinary and technical school together with the TESDA. So this is going to be a promising project offering courses like bread and pastry, baking and housekeeping and many others. So the Rotary Club of Makati EDSA's role is to act as a conduit and program monitor, evaluation, and project.
We have one good example of project started by Gov. Georgie Canway back in 2022 is the Marikina Watershed Reforestation and Livelihood Program or project. Our club is currently doing, together with the other 6 clubs, we are doing the part 2. Part 1 was done by life-changing residents. Again, please let us do sustainable projects. Salamat po.
All right, thank you very much.
In behalf of ICC Chairman. So, at the end of this 10-minute presentation, we're supposed to be able to understand and appreciate more what an RCC can do for a club. And then we'll walk you through the awards program that happened in 2025 and show you the stories of very successful RCCs and how their clubs who sponsored them were able to celebrate their wins by promoting. If you guys were here earlier with the 3 presenters, the compost and the English guy, Mr. Boymore, and Vicky Joey, when they were discussing their projects, they were saying, you just don't go to a community, gulatin mo sila, gulili, buhay nila, and then don't come back anymore. And yun talaga yung karaniwang nangyayari. And the establishment of a very good RCC will actually help solve that. Bakit? Because the RCC, they actually, initially, would be the beneficiary, pero later on, when you try to think of sustainable programs for them, they later on become your very solid partner in the community because, one, they have all the reason to stay in that community because they're part of that community. 2, they know the ills and the needs of that society. So they probably have the best solution. And most likely, lahat tayo, busy. Hindi naman tayo nakatambay lang. Well, of course, meron dito siguro kumakolekta naman ng mga renta. Pero marami sa atin nagtatrabaho pa. And hindi pwede masuspend yung project mo because you cannot be there to do the evaluation and needs assessment. And the RCC can actually help you do that. Okay? So, let's first define what an RCC is. Para dun sa mga because siguro sa tagal na RCC dapat alam na lahat ng tao yan. But I'll tell you the statistics mamaya na magugulat ka na sa 123 clubs ng district natin, meron pang 30% na walang RCC, 0. Okay? So meaning, baka hindi na nakikita yung importansya ng RCC. So RCC is a group of non-Rotarians. So normally itong mga to, walang bayad. Yung iba merong contribution para na for administrative expense. They're there to share our commitment to changing the world through service projects. So kung yung discuss sa mga areas of focus, yun yung mga proyekto nyo, sila yung makakatulong natin. So, yun nga, parang nasabi ko na yan, they know what solutions are available or can be crafted for the needs of the community. And then, madali silang umikot doon. Alam nila yung topography ng area nila. Hindi ka na manghuhula. No? Sabi nga ni Roger Moore kanina, yung English guy, di ba? Roy, sorry. Roger Moore, ano pala yun? James Bond. Di ba sabi niya, talagang yun ang una nilang hinanap, yung magko-collaborate from the community because they know ano yung kailangan ng community. Hindi sila mahirap magmula. O nagbigay ka ng solusyon, mali naman yung ano mo. And ito yung key para maging long-lasting yung iyong impact. Okay?
Ayan. Yeah. To revisit, I think program objective natin, to revisit the lesson learned from the recent rolling recognition to inspire clubs to do more impactful projects and be recognized during the rolling recognitions and awards. Our learning outcomes, club participation, and common issues of service project entries, and the best project showcase, rolling recognition annual awards, the ACE Awards for Outstanding RCC, PRM Environment Awards, and the FIDA. Alright, so, yan. So, to review ito, so, last rolling awards, we were only 205 service projects were received by the committee. And then only for the 4 other AOFs, only 197. And for the 7 AOFs, there were 402 service projects. You will know that there are ito yung total submissions, no? For there are only 120 who submitted their projects. And only 37%, 28% for the 4 AOFs, and for the 7 AOFs, only 45% were service projects that were submitted by the clubs. So nasa na yung iba? Bakit hindi nagre-report? Bakit hindi nagsasubmit? So we want you all, for all the things that we do, sayang naman kung hindi namin kayo i-recognize. So please submit your reports. We will be there to help you do impactful project. Just connect our committee chairs para to guide you how to do your impactful project. Okay? Tapos, ayan. Ano yung common issues namin nga? Ito yung mga common issues. Actually, nahirapan ang mga evaluators during that time. Kaya, please help us sa the next recognition. Sasabihin na lang to be announced, but it might be in February or January. Okay. Ano ba yan? Yan. Ano nga pala yung common issues namin? Common issues, kaya really, we wanted to emphasize the area of focus. Please only get only one area of focus na isasubmit nyo sa amin. Please. Huwag yung isang project, isang kater ba ang sinubmit sa amin? Pero hindi naman yun yung talagang primary area of focus. Now that you have attended this seminar, we hope that you will only be focusing on the one only area of focus, and yung goals nyo. Yung goals nyo, your outcome nyo, please ensure that you report this to us. We'll give you guidelines. Okay? So, para naman mabigyan namin kayo recognition, we will be giving you the best project showcase will award, and we'll also be doing this will be we'll be giving during the rolling recognition, and also annual awards district award na yun, no? Tapos we'll also for the RCCs, the ACE Awards for Outstanding RCCs, and the Gawad Kaparas, no? And also the PRM Environment Awards, and the PIDA Awards. The PRM Environment Awards, medyo maganda yung price dito, 500,000, am I right? Oo, para yun. Get to know, para gusto nyo malaman, manalo kayo ng 500,000 for the PRM Environment Awards. Just connect AG Alex. Okay. Ayan. During the rolling recognition and annual awards, we'll give 5 best projects for each of the 7 areas of focus, no? And a certificate of participation for all participating clubs. Hahanap din kami ng mga sponsors para we can give cash prizes. Diba? And these awards for outstanding RCCs, Gawad Mat Kaparas Award for the best Rotary Community Corps will be given 15,000 cash prize. So last time, we received yung mga, hindi pa pala, no one submitted in this award, in this category last recognition. Okay, for the Excellence Award, we have 1 best project for each of the 7 areas of focus. Yan, for all mga RCC clubs. Alam niyo, tuwang-tuwa yung mga RCC. Hanggang ngayon, tinatawagan kami para to thank us for letting them join in this awards recognition. For the best project of each of the 7 areas of focus, prepare a 3-minute video answering these questions. Ito na yung questions. Just please look at your central portal para malaman nyo na lang to, no? So, okay. So, 3-minute video. If you want to know how to do your 3-minute video, we can help you. Of course, the public image team can help you. We can also help you because we have past President Alan Palacio, who is with PRM and with public image for this Rotary. We can guide you. Okay. And then, second level judging winners for PRM Awards, ayan, 50,000 for the 3 best environmental projects. And third level judging winners, ayun, yung sinasabi ko, 500,000 sa champion. And first and second runner-up, 2,000 and 100,000 respectively. Okay, may FILA Awards. These are non-Rotarians. Please nominate, no? Non-Rotarians. I think this will be, merong age limit to, no? May age limit. You just check this out with your central portal. Ito yung kanilang grand winner, 500,000. Last season, the winner was recognized, right? Those who attended the discount, yan, naka-receive yung isang guy ng 500,000. Wow. Okay. And then, okay. So that's it. So tapos na. And then, responding to call of action. Ulitin natin. Tapos na ako. Closing? Okay. So during our session, during the first segment, we were able to draw inspiration from our impactful projects from other organizations. Okay, in segment number 2, we were able to learn how to design and implement impactful projects. And in the segment 3, nag-enjoy ba kayo sa segment 3? Marami pa kayo natutunan because of the case studies that we represented, the review of areas of focus policy, statements for project goals and activities. And of course, the project for exciting, getting to know our partners in service kahit konti lang. So we'll be able to engage our non-Rotary organization and RCCs in your projects. And we were able to know ating awards, celebration of what we have done for the next Rotary year. Alright, tapos na. Okay. Call to action. Please, implement implement impactful and sustainable service project, research other humanitarian projects in the community to avoid duplicating efforts, and look at Rotary Showcase in Philippine Rotary Magazine for examples of projects and what other Rotarians are doing. So, yun lang po. And conduct a community assessment. Don't forget. Design programs that achieve results. Remember the theory of change. The input, the output, the outcome, and the impact. Incorporate sustainability into your plans. And share your service project stories in various print and digital platforms. Okay? So, meron pa ba? Consult with District Area of Focus Champion for guidance. Don't forget. Kaya, pinag-present na namin sa inyo kanina. And always review the areas of focus. Ano yan?
Design for good!
Okay, okay, number two.
We serve and unite for good!
Yeah.
Good job, good job.